Hello, Geminis. Welcome to your mid-month reading for March 2022. If it resonates, of course, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM, and we could go ahead and set it up. If you hear like cats yowling in the background, that's a new kitten and my other cat playing, so just letting you know so you don't think something crazy is going on. So, Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, your insight for Geminis for the middle of March 2022? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine? Any messages will be greatly appreciated, and we thank you. What do you see? What do Geminis need to know? I see you pulled a card for general energies. Thank you. What do you have for a challenge? There are challenges during this period of time. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Ooh. So what are you guys going back to that's causing you a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety? That's kind of what I'm getting, where this story's kind of going. Anyways, other things to mention, make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for your weekly extra, which will have your love, your career, your finances in there specifically. Wheel of Fortune is in reverse for the advice position, in the advice position. In my playlists are your 2022 Sun Moon predictions. That's about as close to a personal reading as you can get without getting one. Look me up on, 2021s are also in there too. So go check those out, see if they rang true for you. Look me up on Facebook, Instagram. Like, share, subscribe, donate. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles in the upright with the Six of Wands in the upright as you move forward from the middle of March. Okay, so the general energies, I guess it could be someone coming back to you. Let me just take these cards in for a minute here, because I'm kind of thinking now that maybe somebody's coming back to you and it's problematic. This isn't a love reading. And I don't want to say it flip-flops. I want to be more specific. I actually think I might pull clarifiers on that first card before I speak on it. So why is the Eight of Cups here in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages. I don't know. All right. I feel like somebody's coming back to you and they're blowing smoke up your skirt, so to speak, or showing you smoke and mirrors. I feel like somebody's coming back, and I feel as though what you're doing is you're kind of telling them, why are you here? What do you want? What is your intention? I mean, you're kind of like, you know, you were an asshat before, and this doesn't have to be a romantic reading. I don't want to kind of like point it that way. It doesn't have to be a love reading. So this could be anybody, you know, literally it could be like somebody you hired, or somebody, you know, it could be an employee or something, and they're coming back, or whoever, a family member, and they're on your doorstep. So I see as a Queen of Swords kind of going like, what is going on right now? Why are you here? You know, I kind of believe that you're demanding full transparency from them because you've been through something before. You've seen them behaving foolishly, so to speak, or, you know, they did something to you, and now they're coming back. And I think you want to know exactly why are they back? What are they doing? What are their intentions, because you can see the big picture. And you've taken your feelings entirely out of it. So I don't even feel like you have compassion for this person. You're just kind of asking them in a very steely tone, kind of what's going on. And I feel as though what they're kind of telling you is that things can change, okay? So Page of Wands in the upright is, you know, things will change, things will be better. You know, I'm not who I used to be, or not how I used to be. Yes, you know, I was immature. You know, I'm still young. I feel like they're a young person, so it could be a child or someone that's younger than you. But you know, I can change, and change can happen. And they're delivering it to you in a way that it's very, very positive. Man, is this reading going to be a mess or what? Hold on. And just as I'm coughing, like one of the cats are screaming. So the Sun card here in the upright, and I really feel like they're coming on strong in regards to like how great things could be. I don't feel they're being deceptive. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip. Oh Lord. All right. So I don't feel they're being I don't feel deception, okay? I mean, I know I said that they're blowing smoke or what have you, but I guess a better way to put it is they're really laying it on thick. I think they really have all the intentions, saying they've changed, that, they can make you happy. You guys can be happy together. I mean, the Sun card is one of the best cards you can get. And I also feel like they're kind of saying, hey, I don't have anything to hide, They're really optimistic about what's going on. And I feel like they've come back to tell you that things are going to be different. I just feel like they're laying it on really, really thick, and I'm trying to figure out why they're doing that. Maybe it's because you're a tough sell. Maybe it's because they know you aren't going to entertain the notion of hiring them back or being in a relationship with them or letting them back in the house. I'm just questioning their intention. I guess that's where I'm getting caught up. And then in the challenge position, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So that's having difficulty coming out of whatever kind of stress and anxiety that this person's causing, or any kind of negative thoughts you have of them. Okay. You can't kind of let that kind of go. I feel like when this person's in your perimeter, they tend to get you really, nervous, really kind of high strung, really kind of anxious, and you're having a hard time kind of quelling that. And that's what the challenge is. Why is the Nine of Swords here in reverse? Yeah, you don't trust this person. I feel like whatever connection you had with them, they just didn't carry their weight. They didn't pull their weight. So the challenge is just seeing that it can magically just turn around with the Magician. Like, you're having a hard time believing that this totally new cycle can be manifested. Like, this dream that's being woven can really happen. This new beginning can happen of caring, compassion, an emotional connection of some sort. You're just the birth of a new kind of connection where both of you are emotionally fulfilled. And again, that doesn't have to be romantic. We can be very emotionally supported and fulfilled in other relationships. I feel like you're just having a hard time believing it. I'm having a hard time believing it, so I don't blame you. And then for advice, they're kind of saying here that, if you kind of engage, if you kind of get involved with this, there's nothing but misfortune ahead. Okay. Things might look good on the surface, but then they're going to turn around suddenly for the worse. Things aren't going to be so great. And there's going to be little you'll be able to do about it. It's going to be because of this person's actions and what they're doing that's kind of causing this. So, I mean, I don't think you're believing it. Spirit guides aren't believing it. I'm not believing it. They may have the best of intentions, but I just don't think they have the capability to follow through with something like this. Okay, so they're letting you know that that you're gonna be very adamant, or you should be very adamant in your stance regarding this person. They're trying to get you to change your mind. They're trying to approach you different ways. They're saying hold your ground, okay? Whatever position you had on this person, or whatever, opinion you had on this person before, just hold fast to that. And no matter how they try to kind of, get you to change that, or, be malleable, just don't do it, okay? You're not here to make them happy. You're here to look out for yourself, okay? And there's nothing wrong with self-interest. The Emperor's card in reverse kind of tells me that they're going to really, again, lay it on thick. They're going to be very smothering. They're going to be very disruptive, over and over, trying to kind of be like, well, why? I don't understand. Well, what are you doing? And, kind of that. And it's going to be very cloying to you. You're going to have a hard time kind of shaking them. It's also going to inhibit you from kind of growing, expanding in a way when they're acting like that. So, they're letting you know that's how this person's going to react. With the Knight of Swords, they're just telling you, you need to lay the truth on them. You need to lay it all out. I mean, I see you kind of doing it here, but here, the Knight of Swords is a little bit more abrupt, forthright, candid. He just kind of gets to the point. So they're just kind of like, you need to tell this person what's up. Don't kind of leave any blurry areas, because this person will kind of latch onto that and see that as ability to move a situation in their favor. So you just have to be very forthright, kind of tell them what's up. Again, put your feelings in your back pocket. Do it quickly. Just get it over with, so things can move forward quickly and you're not kind of stuck in this. So, and I think I'm gonna pull clarifiers on this too. Why is the Five of Pentacles here in the upright and the Six of Wands in the upright for how they'll be moving forward? Okay, with the Temperance card and the Six of, okay. So they're showing me a duality here, and you're going to get a big woe is me from this person. Okay, with the Five of Pentacles, you're gonna, and I feel like that's what their angle is. If when they're not getting it, when they're not convincing you or getting things the way that they want, they're going to talk about how they're suffering, how you just kicked them out in the cold, and how could you be so cruel, and you don't understand what they're going through. They're going through such a hard time, and they're really going to try to tug on your heartstrings with whatever they're saying. I see you as the Temperance card in the upright, which is a card of Sagittarius, and you kind of going back and forth going, okay, I need to kind of, keep calm. I need to not let my emotions get involved with this, because this is about my peace. This is about doing what's right for me, doing what, feels good for me. In the moment, and then moving forward also. So I see you being very mindful, very meditative, trying to, be like, woosah, trying to like calm down while this person's trying to, negotiate with you, trying to get you to change your mind or whatever. So I see you practicing calm and patience in that regard. But you scoot on out of this. I mean, you move forward. And I think you handle it really well. I always get that from the Six of Wands, that somebody does something, they're victorious, but they handle it really well. They don't crap on anybody or anything like that. And the way they handle it is really, appreciated by other people or recognized by other people, and are like, wow, look how that was handled, as you move forward. And then you wrap it up with the World card. You just kind of decide there's nothing left here. We've gotten everything, or I've gotten everything I'm going to get out of this connection. I've had the whole experience. They came back. I let them speak their mind. It's not working out. So it's just time. It's time to close this chapter entirely and move on to something else, so that I can have expansion, I can have growth, and I can experience other things. Essentially, the World card for me is when you hit a ceiling in regards to a connection with somebody or a situation, and you say, okay, well, I've gotten as far as I'm going to get. So, it's time to close this door and open up another door for another opportunity. So that's what I have for you all. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or DM. Be happy to set that up. Otherwise, make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for your weekly extra, which will have your love, your career, your finances, and your health in there. In my playlist are your 2022 Sun Moon predictions. That's about as close to a personal reading as you can get without getting one. 2021s are also still in there. See if they rang true for you. Look me up on Facebook, Instagram. Like, share, subscribe, donate. Support the channel any way you can, even if it's just in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you in the Vimeo. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.